YouTube, Kurt Curtis. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the preview for 2023 Panini Revolution WWE. I feel like there's a lot more hype for this set this year than last year. Last year, people didn't really know what to expect. And I actually feel like a lot of actual collectors preferred Revolution over Prism from a collecting standpoint, obviously not for a value standpoint. This is more of a budget kind of set. It's easier on the wallet. The boxes aren't nearly as expensive as Prism. Comes out after Prism, so it's a lot of fun. The set is a lot of fun. The designs and the cards are really cool. And yeah, last year I don't think people expected anything, and the set actually ended up being really cool. And we're going to look at some of the cards that have been previewed so far. And the thing is, though, the reason the value is low is because there's no guaranteed autos in the boxes. With Prism, you're guaranteed 2 autos. With this, you're not guaranteed even 1 in a box. It drops the box prices. Now, there are some good autos last year, like a Hogan auto was in Revolution, which is crazy. So there is potential to get some good autos, but it's not like that doesn't drive the set. So yeah, it kind of sucks that there's no guaranteed autos, but that's just how it is, and that's part of the reason why the box prices are way less than Prism. First up, we're going to take a look at the base card design. This is an example of Sami Zayn. There's a lot going on these cards. Some people don't like it. I actually think it's pretty cool. It's just personal preference, but they're very loud cards. There's a lot going on with the design and all that. But they are cool looking. So here is Sami Zayn base card. And we have another example of a base card, Shawn Michaels. Pretty cool photo with the Intercontinental title. Yeah, and also with Revolution, last year they showcased tag team cards, which I don't think were in any other Panini WWE set, so that's pretty cool. And they're going to be doing factions this year as well. So here is the preview for the NWO faction card. So that's a little bit different. I don't feel like these cards are that desirable, but they are cool, and it is something different. It's fresh. So with this product, the Galactic last year was the case hit, and that's the big parallel to get. So autos aren't really the main thing you're going after here. The Galactics are probably the best cards you can get. And yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. They are very cool looking, so just throwing that out there. Inserts, here is Alexa Bliss in the Liftoff insert. We had this insert last year. It's a die cut, and it looks like they're bringing it back this year. So that's cool. They also have a Stargazing insert, and here is an example what they look like with Brock Lesnar. This one is really cool, Revolutionary Finishers. Here we have Roman Reigns doing the spear. This is a sick card. I'm really curious to see what the other ones will be. And the big talk of the set is the Kabooms. Here we have the Rock Kaboom. This is probably going to be the chase of the whole product, is the Rock Kaboom card. We don't have the checklist right now to know what the other Kabooms are going to be, but obviously Rock is like the biggest card you could probably get. So Kabooms, this is the first time it's hitting wrestling, and it's interesting that they're putting this in Revolution because that's more of a lower tier set, and we're getting Kabooms in here. So this might actually, it depends. These things are going to be super rare, but it just depends. These might actually drive the box prices up a little bit because there's Kabooms in it, But in other sports, Kabooms are a big deal. Wrestling collectors haven't experienced this yet, and we're about to. But yeah, these cards are no joke. They're very sought after, and it's crazy that we're getting these in wrestling. And it's interesting that they're putting them in Revolution. I just thought they might put them in some other set, not Revolution. But here we are, and they're coming, and this is going to be awesome. So the Kabooms and the Galactics, but mainly the Kabooms, probably the biggest chase in the whole set. Let's see here. Oh, autos. Autos are not guaranteed, but there are autos. You can get autos. Here we have example of Undertaker auto. Undertaker's auto is always top-notch. He never goes outside the sticker. It just looks pristine. So that's a really cool looking card. We also have an example of a Becky Lynch auto. That's a pretty cool image for her as well. So that's what the auto is going to be looking like. Obviously, in Revolution, you're going to have numbered parallels. Even with the base cards, there's a bunch of different numbered parallels, all different crazy loud designs. So it makes it a lot of fun. For the breakdown, a hobby box is going to have 8 parallels, 4 inserts, and 4 base legends / tag team / faction cards. You notice there's no guaranteed autos, anything like that. That's just average. And just to throw this out there for people that enter breaks and stuff, especially right after Prism. Prism, there's a lot of cards in the Prism packs. There's a lot of packs in the Prism box. It's a lot going on in there. This is definitely less. There's only 5 cards per pack. There's 8 packs per box. Now, there is a lot of boxes per case. There's 16 boxes per case with 2, inner cases. So each inner case has 8 boxes combined. You get 16 boxes for the case. So it is a lot less cards if you're doing like, pick your wrestler breaks and stuff. You may not get as many base cards, or I don't know. Just throwing that out there that there's less cards in the pack. But also the boxes are cheaper. So there you go. So this is scheduled to come out May 17th. As I'm recording this video, only a few days away from that, and there's been no checklist dropped on Cardboard Connection yet. So usually when the checklist drops, that means the set's coming out in about a week, give or take. And there's been no checklist so far, so I don't know if this is getting delayed. Panini is usually on top of their releases compared to like Upper Deck and AEW. Their stuff gets delayed forever, so not sure what's going on. It might be delayed. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, as of right now, no checklist. Very curious to see who all the kabooms are going to be. And just in general, Revolution seems to have like a smaller checklist compared to like Prism or Select. So it'll be interesting to see who they actually select to put in the set. With Prism and Select, you're going to get all the NXT stars and just like basically everybody involved is going to be in the set somehow. But with Revolution, it's probably not going to be like that. So I'm very curious to see the final checklist for this. Either way, if it's getting delayed or not, it should be out pretty soon, which will be a lot of fun. And hopefully I'll be getting some product to open some packs on the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.